What a lovely afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
The Juggernaut, Joe Louis, the Brown.
This bout is...
Well, I hope you brought your son. Joe Joyce, an Olympic medalist. Back and forth they go. Lucky that hook didn't score. Slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Caution being thrown for the win. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Brown Bomber in some trouble.
Good shots, good.
And it appears they weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Joe Louis in trouble. The Hall of Famer Joe Louis is down.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can you continue?
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown. There's the bell for round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Defense is not an option for these two. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
If you're in there with a guy so big in front of you, you've got to be smart. You've got to use your smarts and use that skill. This is what you've prepared for. You've got to negate that jab, let it ride past you and push his own weight on him.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. And there's the bell for round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
The straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Beautiful counter shot. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Nice exchange here from both men. This fighter's certainly not going to throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Tom. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough. Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick it because you've got to get some before you get him close.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. You don't want to trade shots. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot. Time for the 5th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They have 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. And now they're right back into the... Whoa, wait a minute! No, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. The Brown Bomber goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to...
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. And boom! Back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got to win.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Joe Louis in trouble. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
Switch on.
On to the 6th round. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Do you believe what we are seeing? One of the all-time greats, Joe Louis, is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.